Hey guys, it's Ted with OAXRAY, and today we're doing something different. What are we doing different? Nothing. We're doing 59 days. We're on day 59 of the 100-day challenge. Can you keep up? Can you keep it up? I don't know. I don't know. Will you make it the entire time? I'm going to. You know, I've already made my decision. I considered it. I was thinking, oh man, I can't make it. I'm so tired. Can I do all these days? Can I find that many products? And the answer is always yes. You know, there's just so many items. And the reason I'm on this page is because we have the price drop and availability alerts right here on Keepa. How many items do you think are on sale in the catalog of Amazon US? You ever thought about that? You ever thought about like how many items, how many total items? Because we have that right here. Keep some of this data. In the United States, there are 787 million products available for sale on Amazon listings, right? So what that means is there's about 330 million people. That means for every person in the United States, there are 2 items for sale on Amazon.com. That is absolutely insane. Just think about it. 2 Amazon items for every human in the United States. That's how many items? 787 million. Absolutely crazy when you think about how much opportunity is there, right? So when you're watching these videos and you're like, Ted ain't finding 100 items every day in a row. There's 787 million items on Amazon. Even if you say 1% of those are good to sell. No. Let's say 1% of that 7 million items that are profitable. If we say 1% are profitable and you can find those items somewhere to resell. So think about that. 1% of all these items means there could be 7 million or more profitable items out there, you know? So whenever anybody gets the small mindset and they're like, there can only be so many sellers, there can only be so many items sold. I'm like, there's almost 1 billion items. There's more items than there are people. You can find something. So that's my little, my monologue to get started. But what are we going to do today? I have a little sheet. We're doing Target today. Haven't been to Target in like 4 days, I think. So it's always good. As always, I'm activating this cash back. You gotta get your maximum amount for cash back. You just have to do it. I'm gonna type here. Not even type. I'm not typing today. I'm just gonna click, and it said toy deals. So I'm gonna start right here. I'm gonna try to go to a broadest category as possible. I'm just gonna type toys. I don't know if it's gonna let me go to this broad category. I was trying to, but okay. They're making me divide it, so I'll do there. And then right here, okay, 5,018 results. So how do you know how this works? By 59, does everyone here know how to use OAXRAY? Are you just running it in the background, or are you actually following along because you don't know how to use it? All you do is click on the OAXRAY extension up here. First, you got to go to OAXRAY.com, right? And then you have to sign up for the service. That takes few minutes. That's it. A few minutes, sign up. You sign up with PayPal. You get what are you getting? I think right now it's a 7 or a 10-day free trial, depending on the link you find, right? So 7 or a 10-day free trial. Then what happens is, I would say, just follow along with us. Every day we're doing the 100-day challenge. Start on day 1. Follow along. I'm not saying that you need to watch the screen, but you can use the screen because there's so much information in each video that there might be some information that you don't know yet, or you may need you may have something that you want to learn that's maybe in a video. And what we have to do, and what you have to do, is just take this as someone scouting along with you, right? So I'm scouting today. You go to day 1 or you go to day whatever you want to. 59, follow along. And it's like you have someone there with you. A little bit of motivation, right? So what's going on the screen? Why do I keep going to different pages? It's because OAXRAY is running over here, right? So OAXRAY pops up its own little tab. And then on this tab, OAXRAY is going to run all of these products. When I say run, what do I mean? Well, normally you'd go to Target, you'd copy this over here, copy the title or something. Grocery store. And then what you do is you take yourself over to Amazon. This is how I used to do it, right? So before OAXRAY came out, this was the only way to do it. Melissa and Douglas store. Then you go here and you go, it's 100 and 240 bucks. Is this the right one? Yeah, that looks like the right one. But here's $240 also. So you just wasted a few minutes, right? In the same amount of time, you could have just ran a bunch of pages with OAXRAY. Look, it's a lot of that stuff is already done for you. So that's what I mean. All we do is speed things up. It's just a tool. We don't make you the best sourcer. Doesn't happen. You have to do that on your own. But OAXRAY is just a tool. So let's say I hand you a hammer, and it's the best hammer in the world. And I hand you some nails, and they are the best nails in the world. And I hand you some wood, and it's the best wood in the world. And I say, go build a shed. You have the best hammer in the world. You have the best shed in the world. You have the best tools in the world. You have the best parts in the world. You need wood. You have wood. Everything is the best. You have mahogany. You have the best of everything. But you don't know what you're doing with that hammer and that nail. Do you have construction skills? Do you have skills to sell on Amazon? That's why we do the 100-day challenge, right? This is not a get rich quick, you're going to be here one day, you're going to find your $1,000 item and you're going to sell one item. And all of a sudden for the rest of the year, you're going to kick back and you're going to go, I'm glad I used OAXRAY for that one day and found 500 products and made $1 billion. It's not going to happen. That's why we have the 100-day challenge, because I want everybody to understand that every day you need to be out here. This is a business. A lot of people say, I read the 4-Hour Work Week when I was about 25 years old, and I believed it. I believed, oh no, you can do this passive income thing. There's no passive income. Nope, it does not exist. Now, the closest thing to passive income is this, right? You're selling on Amazon. You find this item or hundreds of items over the course of the 100-day challenge. You list all those items. And then for the next 100, 200 days, you're getting sales from that work you put in earlier. And you're going to be able to make money for the future. So if you put a bunch of items into Amazon for the next 100 days, and then at the end of the 100 days, you want to take a 2-week vacation and you want to go to Spain or wherever, and all your stuff is at FBA, all you need to do is check your email every couple of days. But you're going to have to put in the work at the beginning. So I'm just letting y'all know, this is not a get rich quick deal. This is real. Like, this is business. If just like any other business, you need to get out here and hustle every day. That's why we're doing it. So right now I'm going to click on these little DC comic items, and sorry I went off on a tangent, but we're pretty far on this, right? So you're on video 59. By this point, we know that you can find items. By this point, we know that you need to put in some work though. This is not get rich quick. This is not, you work for one day and you're good. So we're on this item, 5440. Looks like it's selling for DC Comics. These are very important to look at closely because you have to make sure all the figures are there. One figure is not there, it can change the whole thing. One thing I love about this product, Target exclusive. What does that mean? So, and it's selling for $29.99. There's a sale and you get 5% off. So why is it so important to pick up these Target exclusive items? When I walk into a Target store, I pick up all the Target exclusive items and scan them all. You know why? Because only Target can sell them. You know that you're not going to deal with Amazon coming in on this listing. Most likely. It's not impossible. Most likely. And then you stack that on top of the fact that there's a sale today. And this item looks like a no-brainer, right? Because we can sell it for $54.40. And I haven't even pulled up FBA payment calculator or anything, right? So I'll pull that up, paste, search. If I'm moving a little fast, Well, we shouldn't be because I'm talking a little bit. But if you think I'm moving a little bit fast, it's because you need to go back and watch some videos, because by now you should understand what I'm doing. I'm putting in my cost to ship to Amazon. This is super light, super easy. What, less than 1 pound or 1.6 pounds? It is 18 inches long, so I'm going to put it at 50. It doesn't, can't tell if it needs to be bagged or not, but you know, if it does, that's an extra 10 cents or 20 cents. Cost of the product, what are we paying for it? This is the most important part. Like, how much are you paying for this item? Now, I have my Target Red card. That's 5%. 5% off. When I came to this website, Rakuten said it was 5% off today. So that's 10%. We're already up to 10. My credit card gives me an additional 1% off of everything, or 1% cash back. So we're at what, 11%? What else can we stack on there? There's probably a raise. Nah, there's no raise today. See, Raise runs out of Target and Walmart all the time, so I'll bet you there's nothing. But there could be. Let's see. Target. Okay, this must be the coupons. This is not the, I don't want to be in the coupon. I want to be in the other part. Okay, so I'm going to do Target, and hopefully there is gift cards, but there may not be. Okay. Darn. Looks like, oh. Gonna go to the different part of the website. Hopefully that makes it. Okay, now. Target, come on. Oh, 0% off. Yeah. Target's nothing. So don't get Target. Don't get the gift cards, but we're getting 11% off. So we're gonna do the math real quick. Got to pull up our handy dandy calculator. $27.99 times 0.89. That represents the 11% roughly we're getting off. So how much are we paying? We're paying $24.91. See how that works? Got a little bit of a sale today, 30% off. You throw in the red card, you throw in the other card, and you throw in the 1% cash back that I get on everything I spend. See, that is how you stack discounts. I'm sure there's more you can stack, right? So over time, you're going to learn how to stack more and more and more. But today we're talking about these discounts. Let's see. So I said $24.11. Did I say $24.11 or $24.91? I don't know. $24.91. Okay. So I'm putting on my handy dandy thinking cap. And how much do I think this ROI is going to be? My guess, before I see anything, see the weight of this thing, it is 18 inches long. So that might make it, I don't remember. Does that make it oversized? Think about it. Put it in the comment. Does it make it oversized by being over 18 inches? I think that's the threshold. So I think on this item, we're only going to make like, I'd say $15. Let's see. Ooh. That was a really hard hit. You might say, what's a hard hit? The hard hit, because this item's over 18 inches, you see right here, there's a $10 fee. Fulfillment fee is extra high because it's oversized. You see this little inches right here? Boom. And these are things you got to think about when you're buying an item like this. If it's a smidge over, I think it's 18, but you have to look at the FBA fees, right? So if it's a smidge over 18 inches, it's considered oversized. So instead of this thing costing like $3 to fulfill and having a net profit of about $15, it has a lower net profit because of those FBA fees. This is an item where FBA and merchant fulfilled are pretty much equal to each other. So if there's any slowdowns in the Amazon fulfillment center, you're probably just going to want to sell this direct. Meaning sell it straight to the customer, you ship it, and you're probably going to spend less than the $11.06 because Amazon has pretty good rates and this item's pretty, pretty light. You might get some dimensional charges, but I think you could keep it there. Okay, so our profit is a little bit smaller than normal. Man, should we go with this item? Yeah, we going. You know why? Because I don't think there's going to be many opportunities. And what does that mean? I mean, this sale appears to be real. It looks like Amazon shouldn't be coming in stock with this anytime. So we're going to go with this. Sometimes I'm more apprehensive about going under, let's say, 50% ROI, but I've gone as low as 30 because $10 on an item, that's worth my time. And part of that is just time. So this is $9.76 per item. I can probably, you can prep 50 of these in an hour easy. something like this, super small, super lightweight, probably fit 10 or 15 in a box. Boom, send the box, and you're good to go. And then you don't have to worry about it anymore. So it's not all about ROI every time. So I'm going to put 976 divided by 2491. 39%. We're right on the line. We're right on the line. Almost 40% ROI, but we're at 39%. Would I buy this? Yes. Do you know why? Because I love the exclusives. The prices generally are more stable. You're not worried about all the things that you're worried about on a lot of the other items with Amazon coming in. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the ACE and I'm going to pull it up on Keepa, search, paste. Here we go. Oh, you know, the interesting thing about this is the lowest price it's ever been. And yeah, lowest price it's ever been. So, okay, we're fine there. $39.99. What else can I get gleaned from this? I actually think that might be a drop shipper or something. This 54. No, I don't even think it matters because we have two people right here. Okay, yeah. So, most of the people are at higher. Okay, yeah, 54.40. Now, because of this chart, where am I at? Right here. No, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Because of this chart, I wouldn't buy a million of these, right? Because you can see slowly but surely in the last 103 days, the price has slowly come down. Boop, boop. It's gone back up, goes back up, down, down, down a little bit. So if you're going to buy these, you have to be cognizant that this may or may not, this may last, 6 months or something. Because when you go back in time, you go from December to August, we see that slow trend. If you were to build a classical model of pricing, you would see just a slow decline, right? The average price just slowly falling. So over time, by next year, they may not be profit on this item. Your best bet would have been to find it day one at $88 and, just ride it out. And while it goes down, one of the things that often happens is as the price on Target, as the discounts get bigger and bigger, the prices fall on Amazon. So what happens is, what probably happened was around December or November, the price dropped to $39.99, and then people bought more and they kind of started lowering their prices as time went. But looks like you have some time on this, so I'd purchase a few, 10, 20, whatever. Not sure how many are going to sell, so maybe if you have limited cash, you might do one or two, see how fast they sell, see where the price goes. But this is an item that is definitely reasonable. It's not quite 40% ROI, but I try to get close to $10 on a more expensive item, like $25. You're paying for it. If I can get to at least 10 or near 10 in profit, then I'm excited. So where are we at? So we're going to sell this item for $54.40. We are going to purchase the item for $24.91 after we get all our cash back and those kinds of things. And our net profit is $9.76 with a ROI, return on investment, of 39%. So this is an awesome item to sell. But one thing, like I said before, is you got to keep your eye out on Keepa. Keepa shows this item is slowly going down in price. So maybe you have a few months to get this item sold, get it in to FBA, get it out. I might even hold this item and actually ship it myself. But with so much FBA competition, you might just send it FBA. And maybe in 2 months, 3 months, we'll see if the price keeps falling. How low can you go? How low can we go? Let's see. Can we go to $39.99? I don't think so. I think the stuff's too expensive. I don't think we can drop that much. Okay, so we can go like $42 if worst case scenario hit, and we can break even. Our goal is not to break even, but we could if we had to. So I feel comfortable that there's enough like margin in there to play with, so that if the price falls a little bit, you're okay. And that's important. You need to look ahead, and you need to look back at history. And the history shows this is slowly declining. So this is probably not a long-term item that you're going to be sending in for 6 months. But if you can get 100 of these, maybe not 100 because the rank's not that great. But if you can get 5 or 10 of these sold, you can make 50 or $100. Pardon me for the interruption of today's video, but we have a special offer at OAXRAY. It's $100 for 100 days of use of OAXRAY. So you can follow along with us on OAXRAY.com/100 days. You get a $100 for 100 days. It's normally $100 for 30 days, but we want you to follow along with the 100-day journey and make some money using OAXRAY. That's OAXRAY.com/100 DAYS. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Make some money using OAXRAY.